In the deepest and darkest corners of the cosmos, beyond the sight of gods and men, lies a realm of darkness and despair, Tartarus. In Greek mythology, this place is not merely a physical location but a primordial entity that transcends time and space, born from chaos itself, the original void that preceded creation. In its beginnings, Tartarus existed as a vast expanse of void and darkness, a bottomless abyss that stretched beneath the earth. It was a place without form or boundaries, where the blackness was so dense that even light extinguished before reaching its depths. But as the cosmos began to take shape and the gods rose over creation, Tartarus also started to transform. It was during the Titanomachy, the war between the Titans and the Olympian gods, that Tartarus began to acquire its reputation as a place of exile and punishment. The Titans, children of Gaia and Uranus, rebelled against their divine progenitor in an attempt to usurp supreme power. In this epic conflict, Gaia hid her youngest children, the Cyclopes and the Centimanes, in the depths of Tartarus. These monstrous creatures, with their overwhelming power and terrifying appearance, became an invaluable strategic resource for the gods in their struggle against the Titans. After a long and fierce battle, the Titans were finally defeated by the Olympian gods, led by the formidable Zeus. In an act of divine justice, the defeated Titans were cast into Tartarus and chained in its dark depths for eternity. Thus, Tartarus transformed into a grim and gloomy prison where the enemies of the gods met their final fate, condemned to suffer indescribable torment for all eternity. But Tartarus is not only the home of the fallen Titans. It is also the place of punishment for the souls of the wicked, those mortals who committed atrocious acts during their life on earth. Tantalus, who committed the horrific crime of killing his own son and serving him as food to the gods, was condemned to an eternity of insatiable hunger and thirst, with food and water always within reach but forever slipping from his grasp. Sisyphus, who defied death and deceived the gods, was sentenced to an equally cruel punishment, to push a rock uphill for eternity, only to see it roll back down before reaching the top. Throughout the centuries, Tartarus has been depicted in many different ways in Greek legends and myths. Some describe it as a bottomless pit, an infinite darkness that devours all light and hope. Others imagine it as a realm of fire and brimstone, where the flames of eternal punishment mercilessly consume the condemned. But regardless of the depiction, Tartarus remains a place of punishment and suffering, a vivid reminder of the consequences of defying the gods and living a life of evil. The story of Tartarus is a saga of rebellion and punishment, of monsters and titans, of condemned souls and eternal punishments. It is an intrinsic part of Greek mythology, a tale that warns of the dangers of challenging divine will and succumbing to the darkness that lies in the human heart. So when you gaze upon the vast firmament and marvel at the stars that adorn the sky, do not forget Tartarus. Remember the dark abyss that stretches beneath the earth, the place where the wicked find their downfall. For in Greek mythology, even the gods themselves fear Tartarus. And with good reason. For Tartarus is the ultimate reminder that no one, not even the gods, can escape the inexorable judgment of divine justice. With these reflections, the immensity and mystery of Tartarus are revealed, a place where darkness and despair converge in an eternal abyss, reminding us that in the vast cosmos, the balance between good and evil is an immutable truth, and that justice will always prevail, even in the darkest corners of the universe.